then?
Then if you are relying on section 15.3, then you go to the medical board for that certified evidence. They will be subjected to an examination by the medical board to get that certificate, if it is to prove exceptional circumstances. And two, if again it wouldn't even require, my lord, it wouldn't even require certification or notarization, because then you would be having the people there who would be investigated.
My understanding of bringing that illness, and I read it clearly from your application and affidavit, is that the treatment they require cannot be provided for in prison. Is that correct?
Yes, this is what we are saying, my lord. And I'm sure court has taken judicial notice of the fact that one of the applicants is being shifted from one prison to another because of that particular problem which is disturbing them. He was, first and foremost, the court said they should be remanded to Chitalia. These people said no, let's take them to Chigo. Now Chigo is not...
Let us restrict ourselves to this.
Yes,
so for you are saying, in bringing illness, you don't want to come under section 15.3.
Yes, my lord, we don't.
You are simply bringing it as a convincing factor, if I can use that word.
Exactly, my lord. That's basically what it's all about. And even if court is not convinced about it, still the other grounds can stand on their own.
Proceed and conclude.
My lord, I was concluding by saying, even if one is seeking to prove exceptional circumstance and fails, still the authorities supplied to my lord clearly indicates that it doesn't back up from invoking its discretion. Even if one seeks to rely on exceptional circumstances and fails for one reason or another to prove the exceptional circumstances, it's not a bar to court invoking its discretion under that same provision. That's what the authorities are all about. I don't need my lord to go through the same. Now, on ground 6, my learned friend here labored to explain to court that the cases are different, that the charges initially preferred against the applicants arise from incidents that could have happened here in Masaka, but this one is Muwonge. We are saying, my lord, that is splitting hairs. It's all about the same transactions being talked about. If you look at the chronology, if we are to explain all what is contained here, the chronology of events, and the fact that, my lord, they never at that stage disclosed that there were other charges, because, my lord, I invite court specifically look at the latest charge. It even predates the earlier charges, because this one, they are claiming, the allegation are that this particular murder in Muwonge happened on 2nd of August. But these other ones which were preferred before, that they happened on 23rd of August this year. So that is the very fact when we are preferring the charges, ought to have made that disclosure. And when they came before court, we are talking about abuse of court process.
You said they happened when the new offense?
The new offense is alleged to have been committed on the 2nd of August, as per the charge sheet on record, my lord.
They happened, the earlier ones happened when?
They are saying the 23rd of August.
I think that is all.
No, not all, my lord. My lord, I'll do just the last one. The situation, my lord, I want to refer you to the ruling, the likeliness of interfering with the witnesses. want to submit on that by referring you, my lord, to the decision of your land sister on page 12 once again. My lord, this is what your land sister had said, just in brief. In paragraph 4, item number 4 on page 12, when she was granting bail. The factor which moved her to grant so, one of the factors, absence of any evidence from the respondent that there is a likelihood that the applicants may offend bail. That absence of any evidence that the applicants would interfere with the investigation, that is item number 5. This is what she said. The absence of the applicants, the absence of evidence that the applicants would interfere with the investigations. This must not merely be alleged, but must be proved. Then refer to Nicholas Opio case, which is already. So that likelihood, probability, the probability that they are likely to interfere with investigations must not be merely alleged. It must be proved. In this interfere, they are likely, but there is no scintilla of evidence whatsoever that the applicants are likely to interfere with any investigations whatsoever. There is no evidence.
What would you have expected?
What, my lord, I would have expected was,
if for you would be convinced that there would be.
Number one, they wouldn't have granted them bond because the state was within. It was within the state powers at that state before even were brought to court here. Court granted, police granted them bond. The record is there. They were summoned. They wouldn't even have been summoned. They were given summons through the speaker. So a person who is likely to interfere with evidence, you don't give them summons. Just arrest them and put them in custody. They gave them summons, they gave them all the time to come and report. And even when they reported this, they didn't need to go back to grant them bond and say, go back, you come back another day. Are those people who are likely to interfere with investigations? And investigations are conducted by police? My lord, that is far-fetched. So
your last statement?
My last statement, my lord, I've canvassed essentially almost everything there. The rest, I invite you, my lord, to be pleased to admit them to bail, and my land friend has said shouldn't be on the same, the very terms as they were set by your land sister. But my lord, I invite the court to look at the circumstances of this matter.
It's already on record?
Yes.
Yeah.
To beg that my lord will be pleased to grant the prayers. And my lord, we appreciate the courtesy given the circumstances and the patience. We really appreciate that, my lord. We are very, very grateful. We thank you, my lord.
I will make some few comments before I make my final determination. Is Chigo and Action Base still with us? Honorable Ssegiriinya and Honorable Ssegiriinya, are you still with us?
Yes, Your Worship, I'm following the procedures.
Okay, the one I'm seeing in the camera is who? Is it Ssegiriinya or Ssewanyana?
And even I have a request to Your Worship before the
You are not clear. Let them help you so that they can make the The sound clear? Is Ssegiriinya the one with the cannula? That is what I'm asking.
Yes, my God. Yes, my God. It's the one with the cannula.
Okay,
Yes, I'm the one with the camera, and I have a request, Your Worship. Yes, I'm the one with the camera, and I have a request, Your Worship. Yes, I'm the one with the camera, and I have.
If I may remind the applicant that the title is His Lordship.
it doesn't matter.
Contemporary matter.
It doesn't matter. He's excused. So, Honorable Ssegiriinya, what is that request? Honorable Ssegiriinya. Honorable Ssegiriinya.
Recording in progress.
Yeah, Honorable Ssegiriinya.
Yeah, I have a request, Your Worship.
Recording in progress.
Proceed.
Your Worship, I have a request.
Proceed, kindly proceed.
Yeah, I have a request, Your Worship. Yeah, I would like to show court what happens to you who is arrested, Your Worship.
The what? Your question is not clear.
Okay, thank you, Your Worship.
So kukwatira katibu wano sooke nkuba ekifaananyi kino.
Honorable Ssegiriinya.
Your Worship, during the arrest, I was a very teacher to Your Worship. So I pray the court to grant for us prayer so that I can go for better medication, Your Worship. That's my prayer, Your Worship.
We have heard that. I'll make a comment on that as I conclude. Is that all?
Oh my God.
Is that all?
Yeah, that is all, Your Worship. That is all, Your Worship. Thank you, sir.
So let me begin with that.
Your Worship, I have a request.
That is who? That is
I have a
That is Sewanyana?
Allan Ssegiriinya.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I proceed?
The day I was rearrested, the security officers who rearrested me tortured me to the near post of handling and touching my balls. My private verse. If you so wish, with your permission, I can show you how I'm saying.
That is for another time. So let me make some comments, then I give my final direction.
Neetaaga ekifaananyi ng'ono omusajja akaaba. So nkwatireko.
I've been very informed by the prison that the reason as to why one of the MPs is where they are is undergoing treatment. It is commendable. That is what I was going to order, that they should be given medical treatment. It doesn't necessarily mean to be treated where they are. I know that they can be taken to where they can be treated well as we handle their matters. The ruling in this matter was supposed to be today, but we have delayed, and I think it is prudent that the way you have submitted, the time that you had to submit, I also have the same time to write a ruling. The good news is that it's not going to be long. So the same time, the same court at 9 a.m. on 25th of October 2021 will be here to receive the ruling of this court. Their choice will remain, or the applicants will remain where they are until that date.
So basically, I'm sure you're following very well wherever you're watching this live stream, and you've had the ruling. Jakoze agambye nti basically kyagambye nti in brief, bail has been denied as of today because he has the powers to do so as now. So the session is going to resume on the 25th. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 days from now to get the final, ruling of this kind of bail application. You've seen the, situation of Honorable Ssegiriinya. Let me show you. I've been taking photos. And I'm going to show you, for those who missed or for those who would love to see again what is this is the situation of Honorable Ssegiriinya. You can see the situation the gentleman he is in. Ekigere kivunze, ekigere kivunda, ekigere kivunda. Tunuulira omusajja.
Sabye bulungi nti sembera keri ali mu kundeekaanira wanani gwalabise ebyekiro man bijje nako birayi bino sanze.
Yes, that is the situation, and the so ensonga zezo video mujongereyo amawulire mugasaasaanye kyekigenda maaso kyekiriwo abagenda kumezebwawo mu kooti ennaku nga 25 mwezi guno ogw'ekumi omwaka guno gwennyini 2021. Just to update you what has been going on from morning up to this time, it's 2:40 p.m. Today, as Shamim Malende was heading for this bail hearing of Honorable Ssegiriinya Muhammad and Allan Ssewanyana, she was attacked by so far had 3 men, and of course they deflated the hacker. They made sure she's left stranded by the roadside. But just like you've seen during the session, Honorable Shamim Malende, the MP for Kampala Central, managed to find her way to the bail hearing. And yeah, she was part of this session. Byonna bagenda bikola, byonna babikola, naye just like we always tell you guys, these are all delaying tactics. This is all to make us busy with these cases. Tuva ku kino tudda ku kiri, tuva ku kino tudda ku kiri, ngene banga werukola ki bwe ligenda. So whatever you guys can do, don't wait for someone else to do. Each and every little that you can do chigatta. At the end of the day, it's all those small dots, you know, that keep adding ekintu nekimala nekivamu ekyamakulu. So abantu abamu bagenda kuba bakwasaganya bya beiru nga bakwasaganya bya kujja baganda bafe makomera, then feno nga tetukola kino ekirala. So let us not wait for someone to do things for us. Ono musajja agenda tukipinga busy nga atuzza mu comedy, ono atuze muri comedy nga ate ne bana bale badda mu comedy, you know, until when ebanga erina agenda. So tetukkiriza banga kugenda, tubere active on each and everything. Naye nga kyekyo bino byonna bya tukipinga busy. Tiwali muntu n'omu wano musango gwali gusinze. Mu bantu bonna bali bakutte, bonna bavuddeyo. So sigadde nze JBMuwonge sindika video yona gy'ogirabye.